morning. How are the best and the brightest doing today? Huh? Well, I want to say congratulations, first of all, to all of you. And, you know, this is a special occasion, not just because, yes, it's valedictorians and salutatorians, but for you individually and personally. This has to be a special moment, and I do want you to soak it up, take it in, because you think about all the work that you put in, and all the efforts, and all the studying, and all the sacrifices that you've made to be at this level of excellence. And you have made sacrifices, and that is going, you know, that should be commended, and we are doing that today, and we're going to continue to do that. We want you to feel proud and to feel special and to feel elite, because you are, because of what you've done. Not everyone has the opportunity to be at this level of academic status, and you have achieved that, and you've made that, not just this year as a senior, but throughout your entire educational journey. You have been excellent, and you have approached things in a way that's a little more mature and a little more advanced and a little better than your peers. And so I commend you for that, and you should take great pride in that. And you should also be encouraged by the skills that you have, the mindset that you have developed. You can take that and apply that and do anything that you want to do in life and have success with it. And so remember that. And that's why today is so special, is we get a chance to recognize you and celebrate you for the excellence that you have demonstrated, and for, again, that hard work and that sacrifice that you put into getting to this point. I do want to say thank you to Mrs. Vickers and also Mrs. Dennis, of course. You know, they do a really good job of putting this list together, checking everything, making sure all things are accurate and as they should be. And they do an excellent job of that. Also to Mrs. Vickers for putting together the letters that you will receive when you come on stage. It is a letter, it is an invitation, okay? It's a congratulatory letter, but it's also inviting you to, we're going to have another valedictorian and salutatorian event in late April. That will be a certificate that you will receive at that time. So what you receive on stage today is very important. And we want you to get the word out. We want you to put this on social media. We want you to let the world know of what you've accomplished and how proud of a moment this is for you and your family and your friends. So share out. And that's another reason why we want to get a great picture at the end, because we want to show, Thompson High School, we want to show the world our special class and our group of kids that do just exceed excellence here. So again, congratulations. We appreciate our folks that have put this together. I appreciate Mr. Thigpen and Mrs. Westwood for helping me with the presentation. And I especially appreciate Mr. Brad Boy for calling out names and doing a great job at that. Okay, and so without further ado, I'll let him come to the podium now, and we will get this ceremony started. This is going to be recorded with THS TV, so you will have a chance, families, what have you, will have a chance to go back and see this when it is published, okay? And then, of course, please do this for us. As we're moving through each name, it is very important that you hear the name, and let's applaud each other and congratulate each other after the names have all been called. Because sometimes in these ceremonies, when there's a big applause or a big shout out to someone else's name is missed, or it isn't heard like it should be. We want every name mentioned in this ceremony to be heard, to be videoed correctly, and so that everyone has a chance to have their name called out. So just remember that. Help us out with that. Okay? Mr. Boyd?
All right, when you hear your name, first of all, no backpacks, no bags or anything like that, but just make your way over to those stairs and you'll receive your certificate, come across this way, and go back to your seat. We get closer to your name, start anticipating and getting ready to get up. Pay attention to who's called in front of you, so that if you get up there before they get there, that you can let them be in front in the right order, so that we can get their certificates to the right person. Now, with the pronunciations, that was my first run through this morning. I know I missed a few, and a couple of them, as I read them, I'm like, I know them, and I messed that one up. When this is over, you can talk to me, but we will have about 3 or 4 other opportunities before graduation to get this right, okay? Our number 1 ranked graduate overall is Ian Gabriel Boackle. And apparently he's not here. Yeah, he's home studying. Now, for everybody else, again, let's hold our applause, then we'll celebrate each other when it's over. Jonah David Abercrombie. Do we with first one? Andrea Michelle Avila Quintana VI. Sydney Caitlin Axtell. Abraham Bautista Ramirez. Taylor Simone Bennett. Leah Gabriella Black. Isabella Elizabeth Boyle. Emily Grace Buck. Kinley Madison Callahan. Micah Trenice Carter. Lillian Natalia Chambliss. Carrington Reed Chanel. Kendall Blair Chanel. Liam Reed Clark. Whitney Kate Clark. Shaylee Grace Clemens. Caroline Camille Kofer. Amaya Janae Coker. Jack Alexander Coleman. Evan Thomas Cooper. Hannah Noel Courtright. Georgia Marie Cousins. Xander Wolfgang Kraft. Jason LaShawn Crawford. Catherine Cruz Duenas. Alexandria Nicole Darrens. Riley Brooke Duro. Olivia Rose Douglas. Ella Catherine Dunaway. Connor Michael Dunn. Paige Michelle Dunn. Avery Renee Easterling. Zachary Rab Felton. Hannah McKinley Fincher. Claire Elizabeth Finley, Maggie Lauren Giles, Miguel Angel Gomez Sanchez, Sylvia Denise Gonzalez Barrera, James Nicole Goodrow, Reese Mackenzie Gowan, Tristan Elise Gregory, Anna Janie Catherine Grice, Mackenzie Nicole Hall, Seth Alexander Hampton, Maddie Elise Hastings, Gracie Michelle Hicks, Maggie Nicole Hicks, Akira Kiana Denise Hobbs, Ashlyn Nicole Hogan, Gavin Wayne Horton, James Danley Howard Jr., Sydney Michaela Hurst, Iris Catherine Hurwitz, Lillian Sabine Isley, Camille Michelle Johnson, Jasmine Lauren Jones, Stephanie Alexandra Jones, Tatiana Batisa Elise Jones, Riley Francis Keogh, Kendall Grace Keys, Tristan Elizabeth Kuhlman, Vivian Ngok Lamb, Grace Kim Lee, Stephen Andrew Scott Lilich, Lizette Lopez Ruiz, Parker Brennan Lovell, Emerson Lane Luther, Giovanna Teresa Macedo Mata, Jonah James Martin, Kylie Brooke Martin, Philip Edward Martin, Bradley Allen McLean, Abigail Lynn McCracken, Justin Triplet McKnight, Catherine Elizabeth McLean, Jennifer Mondragon Ruiz, Sasha Quinn Moneypenny, Aiden Andrew Matardier, Aiden Nicholas Myers, Catherine Yuslin Navarrete Olivares, Hazel Daniela Navarro Lopez, Ansley Page Nielsen, Noah Jameson Niswander, Joseph Michael Nowak, Joshua Gabriel Owens. Ladies and gentlemen, Chloe Diana Patrick, Christina Pham, Christine Pham. Remember, as you're coming up, stay in order. Josephine Rose Phillips, Eliana Grace Pickering, Rebecca Hope Pilgrim, Emma Claire Pitts, John Conyers Prevost, Madeline Calame Prevost, Kennedy Madison Price, Cameron Scott Prosser, Hannah Grace Lee Ragland, Sarah Hope Michelle Ragland, Suzette Karina Ramirez, Emma Grace Ray, Sherilyn Reyes Zamora, Danielle Jolene Rhodes, Shaylin Lane Riley, Marley Grace Roach, Taylor Diane Rogers, Elena Michelle Rose, Patrick Gregory Ross, Tesoro Estrella Salcido, Brady Nathaniel Scott, Mary Lillian Self, Nancy K. Sharman, Caitlin Alyssa Shook, Brianna Nicole Smith, Kirsten Nicole Smith, Kun Wee Tai Smith, Savannah Marlene Smith, Ava Elizabeth Smoke, Christopher James Snow, James Walter Stafford, Alexi Jeanette Stanton, Danny Kaya Takamori, Kelby Michael Taylor, Kaya Nicole Thomas, Matthew Ryan Thompson, Taylor Nicole Thompson, Taylor Renee Van Krillingen, Emma Catherine Villaret. Dylan Branham Walker. Logan Jeffrey Walker. Ann Wanjiru Wamatutu. Michael Neal Watley II. Logan Craig White. Tristan Alexander White. Austin Chase Whitworth. Jade Alexis Williams. James Joseph Dillon Willis. Grayson May Wilson. Virginia Bell Woodley. Our salutatorians are Serenity Elise Akins, Raymond Yadil Arias, Cole Parker Bentley, Noah Bernard Bess, Mary Margaret Bond, McKinnon Elise Bowman, Bridget Caroline Brown, Caden Kerrigan Cooper, Peyton Rayanne Daniel, Ella Elaine Donahue, Parker Chase Edmondson, Dixon Robert Evans, Anna Grace Giles, Jacqueline Gomez Rodriguez, Alicia Nicole Hall, Benjamin Michael Higginbotham, Connor Jacob Johnson, Chloe Marie Koger, Anna Grace Lee, Ella Aline Pitts, Jacob Allen Reichard, Brittany Janae Strother, Riley Tate Wren, Cameron Joshua Enrico Young, Let's let Cameron get to his seat. Then we have specific instructions following that. All right, at this time, I want you to look to the person next to you and say, "You are great." Now, I want you to look to the other person next to you and say, "No, you are great." Now, give yourselves a round of applause, valedictorians and salutatorians of the class of 2023. Are you going to take the picture? Okay, we're gonna do one. Just keep the certificates in your lap. Certificates in your lap on the first one. Letters in your lap on the first one.
Hold on.
Now hold the certificates up. Don't cover your face and don't cover the person behind you. Put it up under your chin.
Right side up.
Yeah, make sure it's not the back side of it. Make sure it's not upside down. All right. Congratulations, ladies and gentlemen. You can dismiss it.
All right, guys. Hey, You need to tell them something? I want to say again, congratulations to each and every one of you. Be proud. Really share this out with everyone. And now, we're going to do what you do best. Go to class. Hey, you're a Val and a Sal for a reason. I know it hurt y'all to be out of class, so we're going to let y'all go back to class.